A few thoughts on that. First of all, we keep hearing this argument that the tax code is upside down, and that makes for a nice soundbite. But the easiest ways to fix that are things that we're not doing. Merely passing a capital gains tax doesn't really help anybody on the lower end who's struggling and pays a high share of taxes, a high portion of their income is taxes. If that's truly what you're concerned about, I think a better solution would be to, at the same time, make it revenue neutral rather than as an excuse to provide more government services. Make it revenue neutral and offset it with a sales tax cut or exempting, say, food, which is the same way we exempt groceries, which is something that everybody buys, no matter their where they are at on the socioeconomic ladder. The other point I would make is, the capital gains tax really is not that sustainable. Like you mentioned, there's a very real chance that it could get overturned by the Supreme Court. Under existing precedent, income is property, and the IRS says that capital gains are a type of income, and our Constitution says that property taxes must be uniform and the rate can't be more than 1%. So a capital gains tax is a tax on income, and the rate is far more than 1%, and it's not uniform because it only applies to certain people. And so under existing Supreme Court precedent, this tax is unconstitutional. And so to fund a budget relying on revenue that might not ever be collected, the state might not ever see a dime of it, is irresponsible. And even if the court comes back and overturns their precedent, the capital gains tax is highly, highly volatile. Right now we have a lot of sales tax, and that's volatile, and the capital gains tax is 7.5 times more volatile than that.
Okay. Just lastly, do you think this budget's going to get negotiated and you guys are going to get out on time? Just a couple seconds.
I sure hope so. We're in the best starting budget position we've been in. There's no excuse to not get out of here on time, and I don't even think we need to raise taxes to do it, but we'll see what happens.